And so now we can go ahead and get ready to move into our next game, Game 4. Sats in danger of going down 4-0 to iFU. So here we go, moving into the next game right now. And who do we have in this matchup in the middle hand spot over at what? 1 to 9 o'clock. We have from SAS, we have Michael. Wait, what? Yeah, we've got Michael as the Zerg player. Okay. And in the bottom right-hand corner from iFU, we have Must. Must, also known as Lancer X, strong Russian Protoss player. Ladders quite a bit, lots of games played. One of the better players in the Russian scene, but of course Michael is Michael. Almost certainly you'd have to say the second strongest Zerg. Maybe you could put someone like Eon up there in terms of results, but really Michael is just so far shown the stronger play and was in the midst of absolutely destroying everybody in Gambit's Cup when all I can assume is it was a disconnect or something, but Michael was clearly annihilating Marwin in the game, and then the game just ended and it showed a loss for Michael and then a walkover, so I guess he had some sort of problems. And Rolex, it's obviously nothing to do with the stream. It's something with your PC and the way it processes the stream, or else someone else out of these other 70 people watching would be having an issue with this. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but something about your PC type or what you have set up and the way it handles the stream is not compatible. And we can see the pool for Michael is almost done. It was over pool. And then we're going to see him dropping the hatchery here in a sec. We're going to be able to chase out that probe, and if we take a look here, it is going to be 2-gate from Lancer X, also known as Must. Doing a lot of damage to this drone here. Going to delay this hatch a little bit longer, and there are going to be some links coming out. And actually, now that I think about it, this delaying of the hatch is somewhat significant because he is 2-gating. And if he delays the hatch significantly, that becomes an issue with Larva, as well as getting down the sunken colonies. And yeah, as Justin is saying, absolutely true. If you take a look at this, this is not a long rush distance by any means. And with how late this hatchery is, he's going to be against 2-gate with 1 hatch of Larva, which is not a lot to work with. And it's going to be a long time before this hatch finishes, which makes it pretty difficult to place sunken colonies. So if Michael isn't careful, it is possible for him to lose this game to Must. Especially with this hatchery getting delayed for 10 or 15 seconds, that matters in these kind of situations. Lynx apparently go the wrong way. He's going to see the Zealot, though, which tells him something is up. Something is strange. There shouldn't be a Zealot, and 2 Zealots should be the giveaway. He knows what he's up against. He could actually surround and pick off one of these, but now with 3, I actually like this. He's going to try to run in and delay with Lynx. Can he position the Zealot in time? No, he cannot. Every Link gets in, so that's going to be annoying. It looks like he's going to turn around and just go for it, though, which means that he does need to make stuff happen. Is he going to get a single Zealot cornered? Yes, he is. He's going to try to get out of there, though. And it looks like Michael maybe wants to pick off that pylon. Let's take a look back home. We can see this hatchery is getting fairly close to finishing. More Lings are being made, as absolutely has to. And it looks like Michael is going to return and defend. Lancer deciding that he is not going to let that bluff slow him down whatsoever. There we go, the drone. He will be able to throw down the sunken... Whoa! For a second, I thought he was going to make a hatchery. That was going to be very surprising. And now, unfortunately, the Zealots can just go ahead and hit on it right away. But here come Lings from both sides. This is actually enough to kill these number of Zealots. He needs to wait for the next 2. And now the 2-hatch production is done for Michael. He can start to make more Lings to hold this off. We're going to see this morph, and it looks like he's going to be okay, but we'll see. A run by into the main is another possibility. Okay, there we go. I thought Michael was going to engage really bunched up like that. That would not be a good way to go about dealing with this. Needs to get a surround on Zealots as much as possible. It'd probably be the same or very similar to close spawns Python. Obviously, cross map Python would have a little bit of a longer rush distance. And now it looks like Michael feeling comfortable enough that the 3rd hatch is going down, and that will active SimCity this a little bit better. Still plenty of area for the Zealots to get onto this sunken. Is Must ever not in good shape? It seems like he ladders a ton like every season. I would expect him to be consistently in shape. I always see him with hundreds of games played like every iCup season. Oh, Probe tries to get in. Runs into a lot of links from Michael, who are still slow. Is he getting speed? Yeah, it's almost done, so I don't think this probe is going to get in to see anything, especially once speed is done. Oh, he's actually going to let it go ahead and go by. He doesn't care. But there are lots of Zealots here to defend. Possible to run by, but we can see that Must is setting up a very nice little arc here. This would make it very difficult for a run by. And there we go. Now this probe is getting picked off, and whoa, Michael's making a lot of lings, which is he's known to do. Oh man, and now this is a concern. He's got area. If he runs back here with the first group, comes in with the second, he can get a huge sandwich on and potentially end the game right here, right now. Looks like he's going to go for it, and this is lots of lings. This is what Michael is known for. He's unpredictable. If he sees the opportunity, he'll just make tons of lings and go for it. And he's getting beautiful surrounds on all the Zealots. Will it be enough for Lancer X to hold? I don't know. The surround is really good, but no Zealots have died yet so far, and this massive carnage and a pretty good purple. Now the Zealots are starting to die, and there's more lings flooding in. There's only 2 left, and I think Michael is going to take this game. How is he going to hold it? It's GG. Michael gets the first win of the day for SAS.